Hello, my name is Shadow Templar 591, and I'm back playing Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Last time I left off, we beat Gnasty Gnorc and found this little surprise of a dragon, so let's see what this is all about. Magnus? Okay.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Okay. I've reached 100%, so let's go to Gnasty's loot then. Okay, so we got a little green sky. This is one of the main, how can I put this? Basically the main thing you get for 100% completing the game. Is this, it's a little just area, where you get, can I just fly? Yep, where you get to, you literally can just fly around like you do in the flight levels and just try to grab loot. There's no enemies in the sense that there's no enemies that can damage you. There are the sieves, the kind of egg-looking sieve guys, but there's nothing. What? Why is he? Okay, I don't. What? Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how the mechanics in this work. So you can only go as high as so where you jump from, you can't go any higher, so you can only stay level with that platform. Gotta catch this egg thief. Okay. He's got a key. So he's a key thief. Okay. Am I gonna be able to catch him? I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, I think I'm gaining on him a little. Okay. Yeah, I actually am. Yep, okay, cool. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him. Turns out I could. I just had to believe in myself. Grab these gems. So yeah, there's not really a lot to talk about in this level since it is just grabbing gems. I guess I can kind of talk about some things I did like in the Reignited Trilogy, some things I didn't. So I talked about it a little before. So one of the things I definitely did not like is the fact that they took the weapons away from the Gnorcs in Twilight Harbor. Not a fan of that. Just don't. As I spoke about then, I get the idea of, excuse me, children, guns, games, all that stuff, but it's by the same publisher, Activision, and they were okay with that in the Crash Bandicoot series, and that was actually a boss, so you're okay with it in that game, but for whatever reason in Spyro the enemies have it and you're not okay. It doesn't make any sense if you ask me. It seems kind of hypocritical and just from a logical doesn't make any logical sense. So that was one thing. I mean, many things I liked is they took a lot of things that were originally in the second and third games. Even though I didn't use them, like the fact that Spock can now find gems for you, that he has that ability, that you can do kind of the strafing dodge roll. So there's a lot of good things that obviously the graphics, they gave Spock's legs. I really didn't talk about this, but in the original, Spock doesn't have legs. I think they really integrated that very well into his design. It doesn't stick out. I know for some people it's probably a little weird at first, but personally, I didn't have an issue with it. So they definitely did a lot of good things. So I don't want that one little thing, which is kind of a nitpick. I don't want that one little thing to seem like, oh, I hate the game or the Reignited Trilogy, because no, they did a lot of good things, and hopefully that continues. As I spoke about before, Toys for Bob did end up doing the Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. So hopefully things like that, you know, I know that game didn't do very well, so hopefully this, I'm just hoping we get, you know, another Spyro game. Spyro 4 would be nice. But with that being said, because of how really, I can't believe I just missed them, how bad I was almost going to say the Reignited Trilogy, I don't know why, how much the Crash 4, It's About Time did, I really think Activision would be very hesitant to do another one, unfortunately. So it is one of those unfortunate things. It is it is what it is. I would love a Spyro 4, but I just don't know if, just because of how long he's been out of the spotlight, if he would be good for that. If he would, you know, if people would be interested in. Though I will say one thing about, there's 2 keys you need? I will say one thing about, really? Where'd he go? I don't know which way he went. I'm assuming this way? Yes. So one thing about Spyro is, the Spyro games aren't nearly as hard as Crash games are. The platforming isn't nearly as tight. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some areas that are very difficult, some enemies that are very hard. So it's not all easy, you know, easy platforming. I think he was... They had the little Looney Tunes falling sound from him. That's pretty cool. Oh, I see how this works. So as I lock more levels, the higher I can fly, and that's probably just so that way you don't break the game. You know, you don't sequence break something that you're not supposed to and soft lock yourself out. Okay, that makes sense. With that being said, yeah, I would love to see us another Spyro 4. His games aren't nearly as hard. There are difficult platforming challenges, not nearly to the extent that there are in Crash. So I would love a Spyro 4, but I don't know if a lot of that hype is basically being saturated by fans like myself, who are basically kind of keeping that hype alive. I don't know if there's a lot of... What is this? This is love levels. So this is, I'm assuming this is the keep out, no entry. So I'm assuming this is where he was watching the broadcast from in the very beginning. And that's 200. And we got another achievement. Awesome. Cool. That should be it. Let me take my guidebook out. Yeah, why didn't I get perfect and Gnasty Gnorc? That's interesting. Oh. Part 2. So let's do this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get a perfect and Gnasty Gnorc.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
See, I don't know why they kept that in there. So that's in the original, but obviously, so spoiler warning, in Spyro 2, you don't deal with any dragons getting returned to stone. So I get once again why they kept it. Really, they put me back. You put me back in Artisans? Okay, whatever. I get why they kept it. I just wish they would have done something cool, like different, like.
Hop on, Spyro.
Gotta go back to Gnasty's world. Like, it cut to like it's a sheep doing it or something. Like, you know, instead of, you know, just kind of leaving it hanging there. Because that would make a lot more sense. You already did something like that by showing Gnasty in like a room watching the broadcast on a TV instead of, because originally in the original, that first like area where he's shooting at you and you grabbing the gems, that's usually where in the original PlayStation, that's where it's showing that he's reacting to it. So you've already had context in other levels, so why not this one in this case as well? I don't know. Let's head back to Gnasty Gnorc. Let's get the perfect, because apparently I didn't get that. I do know there is an achievement for going 3 like loops around. So I don't know if that's 3 loops with Gnasty. I don't exactly know how that works. I'll look into more achievements that I want to do. I know some of them. I know there's one where I have to do a loop. There's another one where I have to kill so many sheep in the artisan world. Excuse me again. So there's some easy ones, some time-consuming ones. I don't think anything too difficult. Yeah, I never got. I don't know. I wonder these keys, this key, if I have to take it to that second door, or if I can just take it to his platform. I wonder if it's specifically made for his if that one is specifically made for his platform. See if I can put secret spink into this a little. Nope. See, then I got hit. Okay. And I got hit again. Okay, we're just kill me. Yeah. Look. Let's just get this over with. Oh no, do I keep the key? No, because I don't have, there's no fairies here. Oh, that's a very good point. There's no fairies in this level. Wow, I got him right away. I didn't realize that. So the only thing I could think of then, since I didn't get the perfect, is something weird where, even though I didn't take damage during that cutscene where I put the key up, it technically counted. I don't know. I've had really weird things go on with the perfect for these bosses where I should have gotten them and I haven't. So I don't know. I don't know why that is. What causes that? At this point, don't really care. Just give me the skill point, and then depending on how much time is left, I may go over some of the artwork. That way, that'll give me some time to kind of take a look into the achievements and things like that. Which ones I want to get, how you get them, things like that. Kind of structure this, because I don't think. I mean, possibly there'll be maybe two more videos. I know there's at least going to be one, obviously. Probably 2, 3. I don't think there's going to be many more than that. I hope there's not, but at the same time, if there is, I'm not terribly worried, is what I'm saying. So if there is, great. If not, that's fine as well. Okay, he should stop on this one, right? Yeah. Oh, he does? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense, since he usually gives you a gem. Okay, gotta get my platforming on. Ooh, I almost jumped too soon. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't get it the first time.
You're toast, Gnorc.
Okay, do we have to go through? Okay. I was gonna say, please tell me I don't have to go through that all again. I don't want to have to edit that in post. Not that it would be difficult, it just be something I just don't want to do. So that should be all the skill points then. Guidebook. Yeah? Okay, so let's... Okay. I mean, this is all kind of cool. Nothing too crazy here. At least on this first one. The dragons. Wait, okay, let me... So Gavin and Devlin, okay. I kind of nested, that was his name. I got the one right with Thor. I'm just trying to go over the dragons that I missed in the cutscene that I thought about. And just going through this really quick, like, the number, like, just all the personality these dragons got. Okay. That was it? I mean, I guess it is what it is. Anyways, guys, then next time we'll get the achievement. We'll go achievement hunting. I thought there was gonna be more, to be honest, for that output. It's not terrible. It's not great. It is what it is. With that being said, guys, my name has been Shadow Templar 591, and as always, have a great day.